sitting here and then send it to us, could you?
And a picture of this so we can share with our audience our humble beginnings.
1, 2. I got like everything.
One more.
One more.
Excuse you. We are live.
Oh, we are?
Yes,
oh,
we
okay.
are. Oh, that's great, Sarah. Thank you.
Oh, you're a genius.
All right. Hi, guys. Good morning. And I love to say good morning because it's always the start of something fresh. When you are live with your champ, I'm Candice Michelle.
And I'm Dr. KenGee, the good chiropractor.
And today we are starting a new month. So the series for this month is called...
The theme for the month is
fucking February. Can you say that? Dr. KenGee's a little concerned with the F word, so for any of you guys out there that are concerned, I apologize in advance, but I am not concerned with it. How do you feel about it?
That's fantastic.
Great. So I want to start off today. The theme of this show today is love, sex, and goodbyes.
Oh,
That's a good combination.
That is a wide range of topics.
Did you prepare anything for today?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Great. It's going to be an awesome show, guys. And I want to start off with the tool for the day and really talking about a personal story that happened in our lives just this morning. We have a wonderful nanny that we live with, and we've had her for about 6 months. She has been like our adopted child. Mm-hmm. She comes from another chiropractic family. She's 19 and we just adored her. I've coached her, I've mentored her. She has been a leader to our children and a part of our family. And she has come to a stage where it's time to say goodbye. And it's really hard to say goodbye to somebody you love. And today I want to talk about what do you need to say goodbye to that no longer serves you or potentially no longer serves the other person.
There's no room in your life for it.
Right. Because if you're building an empire, you have to be very specific of what belongs in that. And now this was a really friendly goodbye, a hurtful goodbye in the sense that we love her. I feel like my child is moving out of my house. And such a growing experience, yet I know that there's this chapter where we need to grow. Right? And she needs to grow. Yeah. She wants to go get her own place and discover her life out here in California. And so we're really excited about this for her.
For sure. And
through my hurt of already missing her, I'm excited about it for us too. For
sure. Me too.
Is that all you say is for sure?
That's it.
Great.
Next. That was goodbye.
All right. Well,
peace out. Guys, it's important.
Wait, listen. So in our social media, we really want to get a little bit more interactive with you. We love teaching things because when we teach this stuff, it's the fastest way we learn it and remember it and use it in our daily lives as well. So let us know what you need to say goodbye to. Okay? Put that in the comments.
What you love that you need to say goodbye to.
Yeah, I mean,
like I loved my CTSV and I said goodbye to it.
Yeah, it was really
556 horsepower.
And now what are you driving?
Now I drive an electric Fiat. Not quite the adrenaline rush of the CTSV. But it was time for it to go, and I loved it, but there's no room for it anymore, so I had to let it go, and it was heartbreaking.
Exactly, and when you say goodbye to something, although it's hurtful and painful, what I always like to focus on is what is that making room for in my life?
For sure.
You know, some other nanny needs to come in, maybe I need to become more present, maybe Dr. KenGee. We're still figuring that out and what that is that's going to come in our lives, but we're really excited for this journey and kind of stirring things up.
Yeah, you can't get stagnant. You got to always make moves.
Yeah,
Keep it exciting.
Okay, so I want to talk about the book. Guys, this is one of my favorite books. I read this book in like a couple days. It's called Girl, Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis. Hence what?
Hence the theme of the month.
Yes, exactly. So in reading this book, Rachel, she's got kids and a husband and a busy career, and her husband is busy life. So anybody that's married or in a relationship, we all know that life happens, things get busy. So they called for a month of sex. And so that's where the title of this month came from. It's called fucking February. And I just fucking love saying fucking February. So if you're offended, I'm sorry, not sorry.
And we picked February because of Valentine's Day.
Right.
And it's the shortest month.
Right. So we're trying to set ourselves up for success in this adventure.
And the goal is?
The goal is to have sex every single day. How are we doing
like
so
we
far?
used to.
Yeah. So guys, in a relationship, just like anything else with a career, you have to have goals. And I know that sounds really weird to think, oh, I have to have a goal to have sex. But when you have 3 kids, a puppy, 3 businesses, really, that we're growing, just the 2 of us, time is limited, you know?
Yeah.
And so
all of a sudden, 2-3 weeks go by, boom.
Yeah, it's like you don't even realize it, and you're like, whoa, wait, what happened? Like, stop. Like, that's not okay. And also this year we're going to be celebrating our 20th anniversary of being together.
Yeah.
And so
when we met.
I thought this would be really a fun way to focus a little bit on us while we're growing many businesses together.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah. We're going to tell them how we met.
Oh, we could tell them that story.
So, well, it's really your story. I just tell the truthful version of it.
Okay, so this is how we met. For all of you guys out there that don't know, I met KenGee at a nightclub called the Key Club
On Sunset
Boulevard.
Hollywood.
And I was 20. I must have had a fake ID. I don't remember honestly. But I remember walking into the Key Club with a few of my friends. And we walk in. I'm from Wisconsin, just moved to Los Angeles. And there's this big cage hanging from the ceiling, and there was a dominatrix show inside the cage. And I just remember my girlfriends and I looking at each other like, where are we? Like, we've never seen anything like this in Wisconsin before. So we proceed into the club, and we go to the dance floor, and on the dance floor there was about 10 guys that was dancing with their shirts off, and they're all shredded with 6-packs. Now, we don't see that in Wisconsin either in the nightclubs. And I remember saying to my best friend at the time, I said, he's the one. And she's like, which one? And it was the one with the see-through leopard shirt on and the latex pants and the blue eyeliner.
That's right.
And she said, he's funny looking. And later on that night, I was going into the VIP room, and he's coming out of the VIP room, and he just starts hugging me.
Yeah, so that's where the story's wrong. I was coming out of the VIP room. She was probably trying to get into the VIP. Oh. And then she just came up and started hugging me. I'm like, wow, you sure are friendly. Are you from Texas? Because I thought all the hot, nice chicks were from Texas.
Actually, he said all the clean girls are from Texas.
Right,
So
maybe that.
for all you girls out in Texas, let's give a shout out there because he's got a nice vision of all the women in
Wisconsin, same thing. You know, so.
So a week
Ever since
later,
then?
we went and we saw each other at a party, and the next day we went out for lunch. Now, I thought I met a doctor, right? He's a chiropractor. Well, at that time, he decided that he wasn't practicing. This is 20 years ago. And we went out to El Pollo Loco.
That's a whole different story of why I wasn't practicing.
Yes.
Has to do with ecstasy pills. But we'll save that for a different time.
That could be next week. And so he had $5 to his name, folks. And when I say chivalry is not dead, we shared a meal at El Pollo Loco, a chicken meal, and he put the napkin on my lap.
When you ain't got no money, you gotta be resourceful.
And he had me at the napkin on my lap. And now this is 20 years later.
20 years
that was
later.
1999. And this will be our 20-year
Now
anniversary.
she still only lets me have $5 in my pocket.
That's right. So the quote of the day, everybody, is the best part about saying goodbye is missing something. And
Oh, here we go.
tonight we're going to say goodbye to our nanny. We love her, and my kids love her. And so we really need to teach our kids at this young age that it's okay to open your heart up so big, because I don't regret a second of having her live with us, because she's blessed me, our family, and most definitely my 3 kids. And this will be the first goodbye of this nature that my kids will have to learn.
Which is great for them.
Which is great, and just teaching them tonight that when you say goodbye, you get to miss somebody, and you get to love them on their journey, and this will open up a space for them to allow something else to come in, and teaching them that if you've ever had your heart broken or you've ever lost something, it's not a reason to give up, and it's not a reason to stop opening your heart and stop loving and stop serving. And it hurts. It does. It hurts, but it's kind of the most beautiful hurt you can have, because she's going to go and she's going to prosper, and we're going to go, we're going to prosper, and our kids are going to do the same thing. And we've all just grown so much from this experience with her, right?
Yeah, and we'll be able to walk around in our underwear again.
Especially because it is fucking February.
That's right. And then I have a quote.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, of course. I'm prepared.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
This one it's a little more famous. It's love. Love will keep us together. By Captain and Chenille.
Oh my gosh.
Did you know this song? Love will keep us together. No?
Yes.
Not ringing any
No,
bells?
yes, I know
Maybe
the
before
song,
your
but
time.
I
Maybe your
just
older
wanted
sister knows
to.
it.
I just wanted you to sing it for everybody because that was
Okay.
great. All right, so for next week we are going to be coming back, and
All right, don't forget to set up some goals. Love goals. Date, sex,
and goodbyes,
flowers, whatever.
diamonds.
Yeah, and say goodbye to something that sucks. Or
Yeah.
something that's great that you want to let go. Like my car. Okay.
And next week, guys, we'll be back here on Thursday, 3 p.m. live, and it's going to be on love, sex, and
Rock
recharge.
and roll. Oh, recharge.
Oh.
Or decharge.
Decharge or recharge?
Recharge. Something like that.
Well, we'll figure it out by next week.
All right.
All right, thanks for tuning in. Leave us the comments. We love you guys. You're my champions. He's living the good life. I'm living the champ life. But together, we're having sex in February.
Right. Fucking do it.